it's a glimpse of a world that is superimposed on our own. My inspiration to go do this thing was to take you to a place you couldn't go any other way but animation, and to convince you that it's there. So, like I said, superimposed on the forest is a civilization and a struggle between forces of life and forces of decay, and fighting for the life of the forest of the leaf men, tiny samurai warriors that ride on hummingbirds, and the bad guys ride on bats. That's the table set, and then you meet all the characters that are involved with that story. You meet a stoic leader of the leaf men who lives by the leaf men motto: many leaves, one tree. We're all separate but connected. And then a young recruit and the queen of the forest, the life of the forest that we have to protect. That's where magic comes into the movie. But and then we meet the bad guys, and there's fun characters that you're going to meet along the way. Believe me, we're going to please spend plenty of time there. But we also meet some human characters. The one person in the world, a nutty professor type man, middle-aged man who believes that the leaf men are out there, but he's just never been able to prove it. He's mounted cameras and sensors all over the forest, and they'll lead to his kooky house on the top of a hill. And his teenage daughter, who thinks he's out of his mind, who has actually not been in his life for 10 years because her mother left this crazy man 10 years ago, and she's back to see if there's a relationship to salvage with him, and if he's as crazy as she was brought up to believe. And that's where a lot of the emotional heart of the movie is, in understanding her father. And it's the other way that we examine this many leaves, one tree thing, is that we feel all separate from each other, but we're really connected if we just look a little deeper. And so she discovers truths about her father and his life that I'll stop talking about because I want you to go see the movie.